Hello everyone, I'm Susan Kumar Aryal. I'm here to do a presentation on final research paper for FinTech. And this presentation is about the Chime, which is a digital banking services mainly used in United States of America. So let's talk about the introduction of the Chime. So Chime was established on 2013 as a digital banking fintech in and mainly focused on the United States of America and the region. And it mainly focused on providing the digital banking services in a low cost and low interest rate. And it is more reliable and easy to use so that the younger generation of uh, the United States of America are more using these services nowadays. So let's talk about the target markets of Chime. So Chime has around 68% of their customer are below or close to 40 years old. In 2021, it mainly focused on the lower income and lower education and then low employment status customers. And then it provides different kind of digital banking services in a collaboration with the regional banks in the United States of America. It mainly focuses on improving the financial health and performance of their customer who are struggling to maintain their financial status. So let's talk about the trends that Chime is bringing in the digital banking sectors. So Chime is known as one of the digital disruptors in fintech, and it is also a trendsetter digital banking services in United States of America. In 2021, Chime was downloaded around 12.8 million times in 2021, which is more than 16% of 2020. And it is more responsive to the customers and their requirement, so that the customers are more focusing on using the Chime platform rather than the traditional banking system. So let's talk about the value that Chime is bringing for their customers. So Chime is providing their services to their partner bank, which they have collaboration with their regional banking, and it do not take any fee to use the Chime. And then initially, when you try to log in with the Chime, it will not take any fee. So it normally generate the revenue through the different kind of transaction, merchant transaction, including ATM fees and then the interest fee. And it provide free of cost ATM withdrawals and the payment, and it also update the real time transaction and then account activity for their customers. It is mainly an online system. It provides with their services with their mobile app, and nowadays they are focusing also on they are also doing transactions through the web application, and there is no physical bank for the Chime digital banking system. And mostly, as I said earlier, their most income, they're mostly they normally generate their income through the ATM. So when we're talking about the solution that Chime is providing, we need to talk about the existing problem. So in the traditional banking system was providing handwritten checks, coins, and paper currency without any touchless payment system. When Chime introduced the services in the financial sector, they bring the touchless payment system for their customer, which is really handy and then can be really useful for their customers. And also it removed the additional fees to the customers for banking. For example, service fees, other miscellaneous fees, and then also, and one of the most important solution they bring for their customer is that the customer can get their pay upfront, like up to 2 days upfront, and then when the balance of the customer goes negative, they can still withdraw up to $200 without any penalty or any fees with the service called Spot Me service from the Chime. And each time also help to increase the credit score of the customer by approximately 20 points. Credit score need to be maintained and then well balanced, so that they are focusing on that one as well. So when you talk about the performance metrics, Chime is most popular banking sector in United States of America. It is also included in top 10 list, and then it generates around $750 million revenue in 2021, and the valuation of the company is 25 billion. When the company was rising in 2018, the revenue was only 80 million, and the valuation was 0.5 billion. So we can say that their performance has really gained, and then the customer are more attractive to these services. So when we talk about the competitors of the Chime, we mainly focus on the similar kind of banking sector, digital banking sector, which is Current. So Current is also a United States of America based company, which provide different kind of accounts like basic account and premium account. They do have some, they do charge some of $4.99 for their premium account holders per month. And they have features like Google Pay, Apple Pay, and then they also do some tracking on the customer spending transaction, and they also allow the direct deposit. So let's talk about the comparative analysis between Chime and the Current. So when we talk about the comparative analysis between Chime and Current, we mainly focus on the fees that both the digital banking sector are charging. So mainly Chime do not charge any fee for the joining fee as a joining fee, whereas Current charges 4.99 premium for the premium account holders. And Chime is operating with more than 60,000 ATMs around the United States of America, whereas Current only has 40,000 ATMs, which provide the free access for both of the companies. And there is some overdraft, like as I said, a customer can withdraw up to $200 when they are in negative in balance in their account in Chime, whereas Current is only providing $100 overdraft withdrawal. So yeah, these are some of the comparative analysis. So let's talk about the areas of improvement that Chime need to focus on. So Chime normally providing 0.5% annual interest yield for their customers, which is really less than the other traditional banking sector. So these area need to be improved, and then so that they can gain more customer and generate more revenue for the company. And also when customer use the ATM, Chime ATM out of their network location, there is some transaction fee, so that need to be reduced, or maybe that need to be removed, so that customer can get more attracted to their services. Also, there is some spending limit and withdrawal and purchases that need to be removed or reduced. And there is also area of improvement in the cash deposit for the Chime, and also Chime do not have different kind of account types, so that need to be improved as well. So the recommendation for the product and services for Chime could be the physical location first, because some of the customers, they still want to go to the physical location and then do their transaction or like withdraw the deposit amount. And that could be really helpful for their customers and for the future as well. So also another recommendation could be joint account, because Chime is not providing that joint account for their customer like traditional banks do. So that need to be another recommendation of their product, so that they can attract more customers with their digital banking services. And another one could be cashback reward offer, which like normally traditional banking sector do provide this kind of facility, but a digital banking sector like Chime do not provide. So that could be another product and services they can launch, and then they can increase their customers. And the main important thing is important product could be the globalization product. I mean, like because nowadays they're only operating in the United States of America. However, there are some of the countries they are accepting the ATM card, but there is a transaction fee so that customer do not use in the different countries. So if you launch your product globally, there could be a high rise of customers, so that they can generate more revenue for the company. So yeah, these are all for the presentation from me. So thank you so much.